I was working with one of my clients in my 90-day kettlebell program who was having trouble with the single leg deadlift. After sharing some videos back and forth, I came up with a couple of very creative solutions to help her with her balance in the single leg deadlift. I'm on a mission to help men and women get into great shape using kettlebells. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankwitz, the owner of RJ Kettlebell, and I help men and women lose 10 to 15 pounds, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes, look better naked, and move like they did in their 20s. So, my client that was having trouble with the single leg deadlift, it was really a balance issue for her. So using a broom, I came up with a very creative and easy way to use some assistance in the single leg deadlift. So I had her hold the broom out in front of her, like so, and then practice without a kettlebell first. So this provided some stability. And then once she was comfortable there, we then added a light kettlebell. So first just do a standard deadlift safely. And again, use the broom for stability. And then once she was comfortable using the kettlebell and the broom, we then removed the broom and then worked on the single leg deadlift. What I told her was to not go down as far as she was using the broom. So it's okay to do the deadlift, only moving a few inches down. Right there is fine. And then as you build the strength and confidence, you can start to lower yourself closer to the ground. Another thing that we worked on was bending the knee of the working leg a little bit more, so that engaged the quad and glute and lowered her center of gravity. We don't want this, the knee totally straight like a yoga pose. What we want to do is bend the knee a little bit more as we're folding at the hips and moving ourselves down to the ground. So you're going to feel the glute engage a lot more, which is going to provide a lot more stability. Lastly, we want to make sure that we're keeping our back nice and straight, upper back and lower back. So with the upper back, we want to do what's called packing the shoulder. As we're going down, we don't want the shoulders to get pulled to the ground. So we want to pull the shoulders down and back and squeeze your shoulder blades together, whether you're doing it with just your body weight or with a kettlebell. So rather than this, we want that. It's right there. The upper back's engaged, the upper back is straight. And then to make sure the entire back is staying nice and straight, you can use the broom again. So the broom is going to represent your spine. And you're going to place it on your back so it's in touch with your head, shoulder blades, and tailbone. And keep in touch with those 3 points as you're going in and out of your single leg deadlift. So we have 3 points of contact: head, shoulder blades, and tailbone. And that's a good way to practice your single leg deadlift and make sure you're keeping your back straight. If you have any more questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.